We're live. 5, 4, 3. Okay, I didn't want to do this.
5, 4. iCarly theme song activates.
Well, I know. You see.
This is how we're gonna get demonetized already.
Oh man.
All right, let's just start the press conference. EA. Alright.
Maybe we don't have.
I'm just muted because there's a couple of people talking for IGN until the press conference starts.
That's it of your life.
So that's perfectly fine with me. Welcome live viewers of literally 0 people. I really don't have a fan base at all.
One person watching.
No one probably, most likely.
There's 3 of us in a live stream, but no one's watching the video.
Alright, I'm gonna put the unmute until Star Wars comes on, because Star Wars theme song that's automatically demonetized. Copyright music. Right there.
Hello and welcome everyone to EA Play 2020.
Alright.
We're happy that you're joining us today. Over the next 45 minutes or so, we've got so much for you, including creative, innovative, and really fun new games, and a lot of news to share. But before we get into the show, I'd like to take just a minute here. I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to first responders, medical staff, and essential personnel. This has certainly been a challenging year. From natural disasters like the bushfires in my home country to the devastating COVID-19 pandemic, these brave heroes are working to keep us safe and healthy at every turn. I also want to thank our teams for their amazing dedication while working from home.
Politics and
what you've been able to achieve is nothing short of inspirational.
Afterlife, we can't say that.
We're also deeply thankful to all of you, our players. Even when we've had to stay physically apart, billions of you are using games to come together, to play, and do amazing things for each other.
Yes, we all are.
You've shown why this is truly the greatest form of entertainment on the planet. This is also a critical time for the movement to end racism and racial injustice in this world. Black lives matter, and there is much to be done to drive real and meaningful change. A couple of weeks ago, we shared some actions that Electronic Arts is taking. We will not rest on this. It's a long-term commitment.
You guys get to the Greg
We're here for players of every color, background, religion, and personal preference. We will continue to build strong representation in our games, and we are focused on making our communities fun, inclusive, and positive places to play.
I think I started like.
We also have real work to do to bring greater diversity into our company, and we are committed to doing that work.
That's perfectly fine.
Today we're here because of the power of games. Games bring us together. They can make our lives better. They can teach us. They can provide escape and self-expression.
Where you're at.
And most of all, games can be fun. All of us at Electronic Arts believe in that, and it's why we're excited to get up every morning to make great experiences for all of you. So thanks for being here with us. And now,
oh wait, I'm done. Why don't I just watch it on your stream?
What's up, everybody? I'm Greg Miller, and welcome to EA Play. We had an incredible show in LA planned for you. Huge stage, massive setup, these giant monitors. I was gonna fly in on an X-Wing. I was gonna land the X-Wing on stage. I was gonna set off a bunch of fireworks. Then what? T-shirt cannon, bam, shooting out game consoles. Then Carol Baskin, some tigers. That last part was all me. Then, because of circumstances beyond our control, we had to come up with something a little different. Instead of LA, I'm in my hometown of San Francisco, but we still have the Tigers.
We know.
What's that, James? No Tigers. So you lied. Okay. All right. I'm being told there are no Tigers, but whatever. We're still going to bring you the EA Play you know and love. Huge surprises, big announcements, incredible reveals, and never-before-seen gameplay. Coming up over the next hour, we've got game reveals galore, world premiere trailers of new titles, some old favorites making a comeback, a look at a new way Star Wars fans can live out their greatest fantasies this year, plus a sneak peek at the future. Oh, and pay close attention because today you could win one of thousands of Steam codes for more than a dozen great EA games on Steam. Throughout the show, keep an eye out for discreetly placed golden letters. Write them down as they appear, and at the end of the show, we'll tell you where you can enter that secret code for a chance to win free games on
Apex
Steam.
isn't a bad game.
So don't go anywhere.
I'm just not a fan of.
None of us can leave our houses. But enough talking. Let's see some games. Up first, we're headed to the Outlands. That's right. It's Apex Legends time.
Battle Royales.
Anyone want to take me out?
I've never played Apex before now I think about it.
You should smile more.
A better Battle Royale.
Hey Apex fans, the battle just keeps getting bigger. Thanks to you, Apex Legends
I
is
would
coming off
agree
its
with you on
most
that one.
successful, most epic season
Yeah,
yet, and we're just getting started. Season 4 saw more of you jumping into the fight than ever before, and you've kept that amazing momentum going forward, making Season 5 the biggest and best start to a season ever.
Took out an enemy.
I mean, all battle royals have like the same
Hold on to your holograms.
formula to it, but we hope you've been enjoying Season 5, Fortune's Favor, which has seen the introduction of our latest legend, Loba, a major map change to Kings Canyon, rest in peace Skulltown, an all-new ranked series, and a ton of quality of life updates. But it's about to get even better. Today, I'm here to tell you about what's coming next to Season 5 with our latest collection event, Lost Treasures. Take a look.
I might bury you here.
Overall, it feels like a thing,
You'll just be gone.
Adventurers.
Yeah.
It's like,
Raiders.
Guys, I
Explorers. They risk everything in search of fame.
I know
You get like 36 hours
of
video minutes.
Yes, but
Few find what they're looking for. But if they survive, they might walk away with lost treasures. I'll high-five you all when I see you.
My sinuses are firing again. Check yourself or wreck yourself. Hey, thanks. I owe you one.
Guns? Who needs guns? I don't need guns. I know what I'm looking for. I won't walk away without it. 너를 찾을 거야.
some problems.
You could only record regularly. It's just streaming.
I don't know why it was not, like, it wasn't something to start recording, or I had to use the hotkeys.
Well, that's the thing, because streaming is a different ballpark. You have to use the site itself. You got to check, make sure things are good on that end, and as well as your end with the OBS.
As you just saw, the Lost Treasures collection event brings with it a ton of great content, including a new limited time mode, Armed and Dangerous Evolved. It's the return of a fan favorite, snipers and shotties only, but with a twist.
Sending out my decoy.
All armor is Evo armor, and we're removing all of the respawn beacons across the entire map. Don't worry though, you'll still be able to bring back your teammates with the help of a new item, the mobile respawn beacon.
That's how it works.
You'll have one of these in your inventory at the start of each match, giving you the power to choose when, and more importantly, where you bring your teammates back into the battle. Lost Treasures also introduces a new town takeover, Crypto's Map
But I
Room,
think when I end the
which gives
stream
players a
on
closer look
OBS,
at what
that's
motivates this drone-wielding hacker. And of course, the Lost Treasures collection delivers a bunch of exclusive content you can earn by completing challenges, as well as all new event-exclusive cosmetic items, and the introduction of your boy Mirage's heirloom, which is fittingly a trophy of himself.
Excited to see you all in the ring. Don't worry, there's plenty of me's to go around.
And the best part is you don't have to wait that long. Lost Treasures drops on Tuesday, June 23rd. And that's not all, Apex fans. The battle is expanding.
Why don't you just post videos?
That's
of,
right.
Playing
This
with,
fall we're
friends
bringing
and just,
Apex
post,
Legends to
comedy
Steam.
videos or something.
And I know you're hoping, wondering, praying. So before you
Why
ask,
don't you post videos playing video games?
Crossplay is coming to
post,
Apex this fall.
comedy videos or something. Just
It's been one of the biggest requests we get, and we're thrilled to finally deliver it to our fans.
But, my channel
What am I forgetting?
is,
Oh yeah, one last thing. Let's make it official. We're huge fans of Nintendo here at Respawn, and we are incredibly excited to be bringing Apex Legends to the Switch this fall. and we'll share more details in the months ahead.
I mean, collab
So
videos
that
would
means you'll be able to
definitely
squad up no matter where you and your friends prefer to play, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, or on the PC via Origin and Steam. We're throwing out a lifeline and healing the divide between the platforms. On behalf of the entire Apex team, we want to thank our incredible community. Your passion for the game is truly inspiring. We look forward to seeing you all in the arena. And don't forget, check out Lost Treasures on June 23rd.
Woo! Oh man, that was amazing. I think I'm hyperbolic. I think I'm hyperman. I had a really good time here.
This is like the Oscar trophy.
Sul, everyone. One thing I admire about Apex Legends is its commitment to having such a diverse range of characters.
Still getting updates?
At The Sims, we've always believed representation and diversity in games is critically
I've never played
important.
The Sims ever.
Perhaps
so
now more than ever. It's difficult to put into words just how meaningful it can be to see yourself reflected in the games you play.
Really played a Sims
So,
game.
here to tell you in their own words are a few
Sims
members of our
games,
Sims
but
community.
I usually did it. I did it.
It's a very
to do
interesting
some
thing to
messed up
explain.
things.
It feels
Fair enough, yeah.
empowering, actually, and
Say no
very
more.
moving.
It really taught me a lot. The importance of just like
Taxes.
keeping relationships
like to
good with
see
people.
It's probably like the only place where I was open.
What happened?
They get to see my personality first before
the house
seeing
down.
my disability, I guess you could say.
I found myself to be the only black child in my school. I was discriminated. I was bullied. My skin tone, my height, and my teeth.
Okay, Kyle.
First
Okay,
realized
Kyle.
that I was trans, and
Okay,
I was like praying to
This is
God
a Christian
to undo
channel.
it. I have this world where I can
Do you want
express
that Christian
myself and be
advertisement?
myself.
Where I come from, who I am, the color of my skin, you know, who I'm attracted to, let any of that get in the way. It was no barriers.
No matter where I was or what I was going through, I had my safe place.
This
is plausible. This is a future you can have.
It was almost like I was peeking into the future, and I didn't know it at the time, but it gave me hope.
It gave me a sense of
I
hope
too, like hearing
that
the
I could
screaming
build a life
children.
that looked like that.
The Sims is almost like a utopia of what I hope our world eventually becomes. As I got more comfortable with my character in the game, I got more comfortable with myself.
I play to build me.
I play to express myself.
I
I
play
feel like
to make
we
a
already got
difference.
demonetized.
I play to
We got
feel
the
good about
myself.
myself.
Carly.
I play to have confidence,
to have me
to
time.
design, fuel my creativity.
It's more than just a game. It's creating your life.
Any music in the game, the EA play, I feel like it's just gonna automatically make it. What's it called again?
Yeah, that's why people.
As you
generally don't
just
take
saw,
chances
there
and they
are
put the
so
volume
many
really
reasons
low
why
or
I am
something,
proud to be
and
part of
just,
the
like, talk
Sims
over
global
the entire
community.
time.
We want The Sims to be a place of unity and hope. A place where you can be your authentic
The
self
Sims, the
and
place
build
of
your
unity and
vision
hope.
for our shared world.
Yeah.
A place to imagine what's possible.
I'm
To our
not gonna say
Simmers,
anything.
thank you
That's
for
like, I
everything
don't
you've
know.
done
If that's how you
to make
like,
your
like,
communities
pass my time,
virtual
who am I
and
to say?
real a better place. Now,
I
I know
just don't
some of
like
you tuned in
spending
hoping for some
hours and
Sims
hours
news,
and
and we'll
hours
have
making
plenty
a
to share
family.
as the summer goes on, but we do
Yeah,
have
just
one
like,
announcement.
this
It's
is my
like
place of
family.
We'll
hope.
be welcoming players on a whole new platform as The Sims
Like,
4
yes.
arrives on Steam today.
Me as a
Take a look.
20-year-old at home playing Sims for 36 hours straight. I built a family. I lost my job. I made a job. Sims 4. I don't know, I just don't see the appeal of the game. That's just me. I guess this makes sense, like we can't go outside and do stuff due to Corona, so we just like play. Yeah, let's go out and party. Why not? Yeah, let's go out and let's go rumble. Oh yeah.
Hey
everyone, Alex here from the social team, and joining me today from our community team is Freeman.
Hey folks, yes, we're here to tell you that it's not just The Sims 4 arriving on Steam today. 5 more great EA games, including Titanfall 2, A Way Out, and Dead Space 3, are all playable right this second.
And when EA Access arrives on Steam this fall, you can get all those great titles and a ton more with your membership.
You can also expect to see our new releases on Steam too. One of the first arrived just a short while ago with full mod support via Steamworks.
The critics love it, and we know you will too. This is Command & Conquer Remastered.
I'll check it out afterwards.
Is 4K even needed for this one? If I'm being honest. This is like a 1990 video game. It's not even that serious. They just made like this one with 286 more shiny.
Cash grab at this point.
Oh, 4K. 4K everything. 4K this. Oh. 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10. I mean, it might be a good
Steam
game
isn't the only platform getting some love.
I never played it.
We'll be bringing games to more platforms than ever.
You can expect 7 new games coming to Switch in the next 12 months, including Burnout Paradise coming tomorrow and Apex Legends later this year. And we're bringing crossplay to many of your favorite games too, starting with Need for Speed Heat and continuing with some new titles being revealed later in the show.
It's all about giving you the freedom to play what you want, where you want, and with who you want. It's about playing together.
Absolutely. Now, let's reveal some more games. Over to you, Greg.
Yes.
Wayne, if you need help with math,
quick reminder to keep an eye out for those special golden letters hidden throughout the show. They could appear anywhere.
What was?
And I mean anywhere. So keep your eyes open. Write the letters down as they appear, and once you've got the full code, you'll be able to enter for a chance to win one of more than a dozen great games on Steam. So stay tuned and find out where to enter the code at the end of the show. Now, if you follow my content at all, then you know there's nothing I love more than buffalo wings and discovering inventive new games. Well, I don't have any buffalo wings, but I do have something just as tasty. Over the past couple of years, EA has partnered with the amazing studios like Hazelight and Zoink to give us such creative titles as A Way Out and Faye. Here to explain how they do it are a few of the talented developers working on the next wave of EA Originals.
Sometimes you just have this great idea of a game, but it can be really hard to do it on your own.
We wanted space for our studio's creativity to flow free, so that we could try unconventional approaches to solving new ideas.
There are times where you've got to break past your own sort of mental blocks, even if that meant building a whole new kind of game engine.
We get to do the game we want to do.
Are they brothers?
Nothing, and I mean nothing, comes into the game if it doesn't follow the vision.
We can really push our ideas further and bigger than we first imagined.
Let's find that magic.
What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? Oh, that last game actually looks kind of cool.
Yeah, it didn't look that bad.
And now for a deeper dive into what these developers are working on, we turn our spotlight on 3 studios. Up first is Hazelight and their mild-mannered, quiet leader, Joseph Fares.
Oh, world premiere.
Let's do it.
Please welcome Joseph Fares.
There are passionate people, there are crazy people, and there's me. Okay, can you swear here? Can you swear? Okay. The Oscars, you know? The Oscars! Huge! No apologies there. Yeah, I know I'm cocky. I can't help it, man. I was born in Beirut, 1977. I lived there 10 years. There was civil war, and there was a lot of bad stuff happening there. We tried to move 5 times to Sweden. The 5th time they let us in. And that's lucky for Sweden, because I've given Sweden a lot, you know. My third movie, Zozo, is basically about my life when I came to Sweden when I was young. I've done 5 feature movies and now I've done 3 games. And it's way harder to make a game. It's almost like the audience have control of the pacing of the story, while in movies it's being paced for you. In video games, there's so much to be explored from a storytelling perspective because of the interactivity. There are some studios out there that are making games that have good stories, but they pretty much have one mechanic
I feel like this is one of those games that I wouldn't mind like
designers
watching on
and the
YouTube,
story
but I don't
writers
think I would
are
care to
kind of
buy
like
it.
doing 2 different games.
I don't know.
That's why I founded Hazelight, to keep pushing the boundaries of what is possible in games. That's what game number 3 from Hazelight is all about. And action. The new game, It Takes Two, is a co-op action-adventure platformer that will blow your f***ing mind away. The story starts out with a small family. Cody, May, that's the parents, and then Rose, the little daughter. So Cody and May are about to separate. Rose doesn't want to be divorced, so she creates 2 dolls out of wood and clay, and these dolls magically come alive and actually controls both Cody and May. And you could say you're almost controlling their emotions. You're almost playing their emotions. There's even levels where we're actually making a mechanic for their emotions. So again, marrying the story and the mechanics. And I think for the players, that's gonna feel very new, different, and unique. They haven't played anything like this before. It Takes Two is a crazy roller coaster ride that doesn't really have an ending. It has an ending, but that ending is that the roller coaster crashes and you fly into the sky and get up into space. And when you're in space, you're like, what the f am I doing up here? And then maybe you get back to Earth. That's the best way to describe It Takes Two, actually.
I feel like this is like a game my little sister would like. Yeah.
Wow, that was the best way to describe it. All right, Joseph, we love you so much. Thank you. Keep it up over there. The Oscars. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep this originals train rolling, and let's stay in
the
Sweden,
parents divorcing,
of course, I'm a
totally
fan of
relating.
both their delicious red
Oh, wait, that
velvet
went
and
dark
the
fast.
video games.
That went
So,
dark
ladies and
fast.
gentlemen, please welcome Klaus and Olaf from
That
Zoid
was
Games.
dark.
Zoid Games. Okay.
Thanks, Greg. Welcome to Gothenburg and, well, my home. Unfortunately, I didn't bring you any Swedish fish, but we do have some exciting news for you about our latest game. At Zoink, we've always been driven by love of rich visual storytelling and creating strange worlds that people can escape to. The weirder, the better, and I think my friend Olaf would agree.
Yeah, absolutely. And for our next game though, we wanted to try something a little darker, something out of a gothic fairy tale. But started with a mood and some paintings, grew into this eerie, strange world that feels like something out of a beautiful, twisted dream. And that's the world of Random.
Lost in Random is the story of Even, a little girl with a big heart and an even bigger temper. After a horrible event that changes her life, she embarks on a dangerous journey through the world of Random. But fortunately, she's not alone. Just like I have Olaf, Even also has a crazy little weird friend thing with her.
Along her journey, Even discovers Dicey, a playful, loyal, almost puppy-like dice companion that gives her the power to really change things in the kingdom of Random. Despite the name, in Even's world, randomness is feared, and a dark force controls every aspect of life, from where you live to how you act or what your favorite color is. It's a coming-of-age story set against the backdrop of a mysterious world, but it holds a modern message that's really relevant to our world right now.
I think we can all relate to the desire to try and control the chaos around us. With Dicey's help though, Even learns the power in doing just the opposite. Embrace the randomness,
I like how the only ones
accept
who aren't really
uncertainties in life,
suffering in all
and you'll
this
be
will probably
surprised
be the game
how far it
devs.
takes you.
Which is
Imagine
good,
if
because
you
we
could change the course of life with a roll of a dice. What would you do? Play it safe or trust in yourself and take a chance? We can't wait for you to play and find out.
We're still a long ways from launch, but we hope you will join Even and Dicey on their journey next year. Until then, please enjoy this first look at Lost in Random.
Welcome to Random.
Welcome to Random.
I thought they were not going to show
Random
a video of it.
bends with the roll of one dice. A dice that has ruled this kingdom for generations, transforming the fates of people just like you. But what
Okay,
if I
this
told
seems like
you
something out of a Tim Burton
there is
movie.
another dice?
I was about to say,
With
it
the
reminds me of
change
either,
everything.
what is it? Nightmare Before Christmas
Now,
or,
my friend,
Caroline.
It's your turn to
yes.
to play the odds and break the curse of random.
But Caroline, I don't think that's Tim Burton.
You can't have the sweet.
Either or. It has that nice, like, creepy aesthetic, but it doesn't feel too unfamiliar.
Nightmare Before Christmas or something like that.
They should
I
be
was
scared
thinking,
of us.
I was thinking,
right?
have you ever played Allison Madness? That was a
I've
little
seen
bit dark.
gameplay of it. I've never played it.
So when they said it was gonna be dark, I was thinking maybe
Really cool.
that dark,
That's a look
but
at
it
Lost
doesn't
in
look
Random
that
in man. Embracing randomness.
this
I
looks
feel like I
rated
live
G
that
to
every
me.
day of my
PG.
life. Do you know I was
It's
going to do
more
that? You didn't know that.
psychological than
Dicey's my spirit
actual
animal. The game's out next year.
creepy.
But
violent.
for something that's blasting off a whole lot sooner, take it away, Kevin Franklin.
At Final Strike Games, our team of experienced industry multiplayer franchises. We are passionately focused on making great multiplayer games.
I feel bad.
That's why I'm incredibly
this dude
excited
either
to
looks
announce that we have
nervous or he's
partnered
very,
with the
very
talented team at
stiff.
EA to release
No,
our
no.
first ever title.
That's
I'm
in the
sorry.
Rocket Arena.
As you'll see, we stay loyal to the name of the game.
I don't know.
It's
Probably
a
reading off a
rockets
prompter
only
or something.
shooter that allows players to get into the action
I
quickly
still
and
give him
stay in
props
the
for being
fight.
out there and actually.
We
like,
wanted Rocket
talking,
Arena to
but
be
at
an
the same
awesome,
time,
competitive experience to
it's
play
hard
with
not
friends.
to notice how stiff and
I think you're
just,
gonna
like,
love what we've
either
got in store
uncomfortable
for
or
you.
freaked out he was looking.
Here is the
But that's
all-new
just him
trailer
naturally.
of
I'm
Rocket
sorry,
Arena.
I didn't mean to
Enjoy.
like that.
At least he has clean teeth. The other ones didn't. Like the Swedish guy's teeth was. Why am I focusing on that?
And I know I hate that. Okay, so it's gonna be a team deathmatch.
Have you ever wondered why life
Alright,
is so
I actually
good
might be able
on
to get
Crater?
into this then.
Wait, isn't this just
Sure, we've
Apex?
got the beautiful beaches,
No, so if this is a battle royale, then goddamn it.
quality public transportation,
And what's the difference?
Alright, so
and
this looks
exotic
like
destinations.
a team deathmatch sort of situation. But
This
so
looks like a little bit
People
like
are
Overwatch.
courteous and friendly,
Yeah, it does.
But
always happy to help their fellow citizens. Are you leaving already? But the real
instead
reason
of it
life
being
is
just a
so
bunch
good,
of teams fighting each other, it's two teams. Oh, 3v3. That's not too
rockets.
bad. It's two teams fighting each other.
Let's hit the
And
trail.
Alright.
you got the Namek map, the most important. I got it. You got Rocket. Well, it is called Rocket Arena.
They all just look the same to me, in a way.
Talk about razzle dazzle.
Epic action. Signature
Never
abilities.
turn your back on the water.
Is this because I'm getting older and just noticing these patterns, or do the games just look more and more like similar to each other?
I'm here to
I don't know.
You said Dota? What were you comparing this to?
Oh, I said it's either I'm getting like older and just noticing these patterns, or the games just look eerily similar to me, like Apex in this game and another game, and
So
I
as
don't
you
know,
just
like,
saw, rockets
See,
are
the thing is,
obviously
you're not
awesome to blast
wrong.
all over the
They
place.
probably take
But
some
in
of the
order to
same
come out on
liberties,
top,
or not
there's a
the
lot to
same
master.
Cartoonish art style.
You'll have a range of rocket-powered abilities to blast
probably why
opponents
they
out
look
of the
fairly
arena,
similar.
and an arsenal of evasive
But they
moves.
do have very like
Rocket jump,
distinct and
rocket
more.
climb, and dodge to avoid
But
getting
the more
knocked
you
out.
look at it, the more you see them.
In my
side by
Don't
side,
worry
you'll
though,
see
you're
the
never out of the
distinct
action for long,
differences.
even when you're
I'm just
out,
making
you'll fly
sure.
right
In my
back into the
video,
fray.
is my mic working?
You'll also be able to really customize your
okay.
own unique look and playstyle. Each of the 10 heroes available at launch have their own rocket-powered abilities.
Yeah, I think it's
And
working.
as you play, you'll discover items that allow you to further refine
dude,
each
that
of your
would
heroes'
suck.
Oh yeah, the
playstyles.
last time.
Plus,
My
every
wasn't
character
working.
has 100 levels of progression that
Halfway through
unlock
it, we
new
noticed it.
cosmetics
Ah,
and
It
rewards.
didn't happen in the PlayStation
All that
1,
and much
so
more when Rocket Arena
PlayStation 1
arrives
recap
on July 14th.
before we recorded.
And there's plenty more content to come in our first season, which begins just 2 weeks after launch on July 28th, and brings with it a blast pass and a ton of free content, including new maps, in-game events, and a new playable character.
Because next
Rocket
week I'm
Arena
starting
is a game meant to be played
Battle
with
for
friends,
Bikini Bottom.
regardless of platform. That's why we're thrilled to announce
I've seen
cross-play
speedruns
support right from the start.
Speedruns of Battle Bikini Bottom.
So grab your
Dude,
friends, regardless of their platform, and get ready to blast off with Rocket Arena on July 14th on PlayStation, Xbox, Origin, and Steam. And we'll be sharing more gameplay right after the show with the help of some great content
I mean, yeah, I'm
creators.
pretty sure there's like different
So check us
speedruns
out on
where they,
YouTube at the link below.
take advantage.
See you in the arena.
Wow, that looks great.
Anyone else see
and
that? Why?
Hopefully you've
Where
all been
Table Lake
keeping
was
track
at?
of the golden
Like,
letters hidden
originally, I
throughout
was just
the
looking at
show
the screen, I'd
and
see something
nearly
like
cracked the
glimmer or
code.
shy out
Here's
the
a
corner-
hint.
shine
It's not
out the
done
corner of
yet.
my eye. I'm like, what the
Keep
hell
an
is
eye
that?
out for the last couple of letters, and then at the end of the show, we'll reveal where you need to go to enter the code and a chance to win some great games on Steam. Now, from the future of Rocket Warfare, we head to a different kind of battle. It's the real reason I didn't get any sleep last night, and if you thought you heard sleigh bells, that's because it might as well be Christmas in June.
Oh, here you go.
It's finally time to talk Star Wars Squad. We are going to get a first look at some brand new gameplay in just a moment. But first, for anyone who doesn't fully grasp why I'm so excited, earlier this week, EA and Lucasfilm dropped a trailer that literally gave me all the feels, chills, joy, excitement, and then more chills on top of that. Take a look.
You know what sucks? No talking for this one. Wait, is there no music? I don't know. Yep.
I hear it, but it's faintly, but also at the same time, I have y'all louder than my actual video, so.
I'm just gonna put it very low so my mic is over it. Because we already got demonetized, and I'm not monetized, so it doesn't really give a crap at this point. It's just a copyright strike, and it's not really a copyright strike where they ban me. It's just saying that this video can't be monetized. This one video.
Yeah, I never understood that. Oh, hey, you played about 15 seconds worth of sound that someone else may own.
That's
and I
under
say
fair
may
use.
very
Or at least
loosely.
it should be.
And then it said, and then it's like, yeah, no, your entire video just you can't make money off of it, or your entire video will be like silent, and it's like a lie.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's
for the
15
second year in a
seconds.
row, I have the honor and privilege.
It's just the
of
Star
introducing
Wars
new
theme
Star Wars
that I was
title.
afraid.
And here to put the hype in hyperdrive is none other than Motive's creative director, Ian Frazier. Hello,
Okay,
Ian.
so- Hey, Greg,
how you doing? I'm great. How are you?
I'm interested, but I'm saying that very loosely.
Now, in my copious notes I have on you, I'm told you are quite
There
a
is-
Star Wars fan and have been a long time. How long
How
have
should I
you
put
liked
this?
Star Wars?
I've been a Star Wars
Flight
fan for pretty
simulators
much my
and
whole
games
life. I
that
don't even remember
purely
the first
are
time I
based
saw
around
movies.
flying
And as a kid, there was a lot
don't
of different
normally
parts
do
of Star
too
Wars I
well
loved.
because the
One of them
controls
was
are
the
very,
pilot, that
very
idea of climbing into an actual
loosey-goosey at
fighter.
times.
So, you know, I played all the
But
flight games in the 90s, and I got pretty obsessive about them. I'd pause,
the
meticulously
one game
draw
that
the
they're
insides of
talking
the
about,
cockpits and stuff. And actually, I dug up some of those
is
drawings
kind
from my
of like
parents'
a
attic over the holidays.
remake of a
We're showing them right now to the
classic
world. This
called Rogue
strikes me as
Squadron.
above and beyond the
I think you
normal
should
level
look
of
that
Star
up.
Wars fandom.
I think it motivated
See,
me to
if
find
Rogue
that quite a
Squadron
few
was
people have
fine
that
and there
level of
wasn't
Star Wars
necessarily any
fandom.
issues
I'm
with a
starting
lot
this
of
project, I talked to a
its
lot of
mechanics
people
and
as they go
Yeah,
shit.
but it was
a
game.
lot of
It
them
was
had similar kinds of
GameCube
stories of
back
things they'd
then,
done as
and
kids.
it was
One of them
something
even
that
built
no
a
one
functional cockpit in his
thought of
garage.
for a game
That's
for
fandom on another
an
level.
idea.
How do you guys
so
go
I guess
from
that's
being
why
a fan,
I want
drawing
so
what you
much.
see in the game, or
But-
building a
I don't
cockpit in
know,
your garage, to actually making
I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm just being a bit critical
Star
of
Wars has provided a really good foundation
how they
for
need
us.
to execute
But
it.
on top of that,
Like,
of course, the team at Motive got a lot of experience working with Star Wars when
definitely,
they worked on
because
Battlefront
you don't want to be trying to pilot a TIE fighter, and all of a sudden you're just like whipping and
pilot experience.
you're whipping around like crazy trying to actually get control of the darn thing. When you finally do, you die within the first 5
Kind of a
seconds.
grassroots initiative, or started a little passion
It's
project.
just one of
and
those,
that
well,
ramped up into
that
eventually
kinda
what is the game we're going to show you today.
I worked my ass off to get this, and then I can't even
your
enjoy it for longer
passion
than
for
5
this,
seconds.
Your nostalgia for Star Wars flight games of the past. How do you honor that?
Although
but
I
make
don't
something
mind,
brand new?
my whole thing it's always
It's been interesting. You know, we're trying
if the
to kind of
game
pull
has
from that spiritual
very crappy
heritage of many
graphics,
different games in that time
but
period.
it plays
At the same time,
amazingly,
we want to do something that feels fresh. And
I'm
new
not
for
going to
fans
complain.
today. And so we've
The
tried to look
graphics can
at
take
sort of
a
the
backseat
spiritual
for a rock
core
here,
of what I
but
think
if
are
you
the
give me a
best of the
game
Star
that's
Wars
utterly
flight games of
beautiful,
the
but
past.
It controls like dog shit.
Is that they made that part of the universe real.
Sonic 06.
Detailed, showing the ships.
Oh my god.
Don't even talk about that game.
I enjoyed it,
but
at the same time, it's a train wreck.
Being a pilot is hard.
And then what makes me enjoy it a bit more because it is a train wreck. I wanted to see how bad it can get, and I saw how bad it can get.
I saw how bad it can get, and I still bought it.
Divert energy from your lasers.
Why did I was trying to 100% the game, and I was like, you know, why the hell am I trying to put myself through this?
I didn't even complete the main story.
It's impossible.
Really crazy stuff. You can boost your engines, fly
I have to
ahead,
lie.
cut them off.
You saw
whip
it
around
on
180
sale, and you're like,
shoot a missile
it's
off your
only
own tail while drifting
$6.
backwards. Like, really
Right. Like, I saw the IGN review, I saw everyone trashing, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try for myself. It can't be that bad. I didn't even complete the main story. I rage quit. On the 6th level.
It's actually some of both. So the game starts with a brand new single-player story. Takes place a little bit after Return of the Jedi, and it has kind of a unique dual perspective approach to it.
I have more. I want to say it's bad. It's bad, but it's good for being bad. I like with the storybook games, whereas though I couldn't get in past. I couldn't get into them past the point, and as well as
familiar faces.
Sometimes
you're done with that story, and
there will just be like some missions it gives you that were like virtually impossible. You just have to get lucky that you somehow beat it, and it somehow allows more stuff for you to do.
Topic,
as easy as possible.
I know this is a little bit
and so I'm happy to say we
off-topic
fully
while
support
they're not
crossplay.
showing
You can be on
gameplay.
PS4, Xbox
Do you guys
One,
want to
PC.
do the
You can
DC
be playing on a
fandom
traditional display or in VR. Which,
thing that they're
fun
doing
fact, the entire
August
game supports VR from beginning to end. It's pretty cool.
It's
But
really.
regardless of
I would have to check my schedule, honestly. What's the 22nd? Is that like... I feel like I have school during like August 20th. I probably have school at that time.
I was just checking.
Because that's Saturday.
Not too long, actually.
I probably
Star Wars
can.
Squadrons is coming out on October.
If it's a Saturday, then I'm not doing anything unless I know I'm doing something.
Okay. So basically, it's basically like their Comic-Con, and they're supposed to announce
everybody watching, I'm sure,
the
who
next
came here
Batman
for one
game.
specific reason. Can we see some
And
more
we've
gameplay
been
of it? Can we
waiting
see
for
any
that
gameplay
game
of it?
for.
Absolutely, I kind of.
You know how long I've been waiting for that
On
game.
behalf of everyone at Motive and the team at Lucasfilm,
it's like
I'm very
Half-Life
happy to
at
show
this
you the
point.
world's first look at gameplay of Star Wars Squadrons. Enjoy.
Like, it never comes out. Okay, we finally are getting some video.
The second Death Star is gone, but the Imperial fleet is still a threat. Vanguard Squadron, let's make history.
This is it, Titan Squadron. Everything we've done has led to this. Finish those Vanguard scum!
I think it was going to be purely a pilot game. Now, my only thing is, I really hope they pay very close attention to the controls.
Well, there is a single-player experience first, so maybe you'll learn the controls before you actually go into multiplayer.
It's not a thing of learning them, it's more of how do they feel while you're turning. Can you properly make the movements that you want to make? And I'm not just saying like little like side like comments or small issues like, oh, I tried to turn left but I went up instead, or some random bullshit. Like, no, I'm talking about. Excuse me. I want to do a nosedive. Do I have to literally jostle my controller around till I either turn up and go down, or
push
just go straight down,
or push a button, and then
With a
that
squadron
would
of
be
diverse
an easy
characters
way
at your
to
side,
do
prove
something
your
like that.
skills on increasingly challenging
not to
missions.
mention the functionality of the spacecraft, your weapon, the reticle that you use in aim, all that other
One
stuff.
of my spies has linked the attacks with the New Republic Starhawk project.
The story of the two pilots you play. Stick together. Will shape
I
the
haven't bought
balance of
a Star
power
Wars
in
game
the
for a while.
galaxy.
The only one I bought was Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order because I heard a lot of praise for it.
To take the
What about like Star Wars Unleashed or whatever it was for PS3?
That was basically what Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order was. It was way much better. It was actually kind of like, if you play on the hardest difficulty, it was like Dark Souls of Star Wars.
Let's get him. Ideal
Oh, wow.
for hunting down your opponent's starfighters.
It's a lot of fun, and there's like this kind of like,
allies safe and stop
and it
death,
plays like
as well as disrupting enemy
like
fighters.
the blocking is like literally like a block thing where you have to block, and if you take too much damage to the lightsaber, then your block, your parrying stops, and you can get hit.
Unlock everything you need.
So it's kind of like a
Customize
parry
your
of
pilot
some
and
sort
starfighters
that
simply
helps.
by playing the game.
It's kind of
From
weird.
cosmetics to an arsenal of over 50 components that alter how your
Okay.
ships fly, fight,
Base mode
and
is a
survive.
5v5.
They're on you.
Man, YouTube algorithms legitimately suck. Like I'm typing in like EA Play Reaction Call the Gamer and it's still like hard to find. It's like what?
In Star Wars Squadron's multiplayer mode. First up, dogfights.
I type like the title verbatim and it's still like, oh sorry, can't find it.
It's because I don't have ads on
Loadouts to work as a team.
Moving in on the enemy.
They
I mean,
always do it.
you need people for ads, and you can't have ads without people, so it's like,
To slow down your opponents.
It's that vicious
set up your
cycle.
squad
Oh,
mates for the kill.
I want to work. Well, you need work experience. Well, I can't get work experience without a job.
Even
But
greater challenge.
I
It's
can't
time to
get a job without work
prove
experience.
yourself
And it's like,
in
God
Star
damn it.
Wars signature mode, Fleet
yeah.
Battles.
It's like, well, I need ads to have like views, but I need views to have ads. How's that gonna work?
So I found out a way to do this, but I don't know. But I don't have enough people for it. So what's the point?
Meet your team in the social
You
hub
can
to solidify
go on PayPal
strategy,
and make an account,
coordinate
and then
loadouts,
basically
and prepare for takeoff.
you can put a donate now
Push the front
page
line by winning
in
the
your about
dogfight in the center
thing,
of the map.
and then it will link you to, basically you can say any amount, and it will link you to my PayPal, and then you would send money to me so I could actually pay, buy games and buy equipment.
Oh yeah, that's something I guess. I mean, just start like a Patreon or OnlyFans at this point. You have a point of desperation.
It's your squadron's choice of how to play.
Sorry guys. YouTube didn't work out something OnlyFans.
Because though, if I were to bring that up with the other guys I hang out with, they're gonna be like, "Yo, Dwayne, you should probably make one." I'm like, "Oh dear God, no."
What?
I mean, hey, if college doesn't work out, there's always OnlyFans. Alright guys, I'm showing my left nipple for 20 bucks.
How did we get to this conversation?
I don't know. I'm just.
Star Wars Squadrons.
I'm glad it wasn't directed towards me the first time I'm hearing this. That's all that matters.
Oh man.
Are the hope of this galaxy.
I have nothing on me, so it wouldn't even work. I wouldn't even get people on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You have to do some radical stuff to get views.
Different guys, which is surprisingly weird and a bit unsettling.
Can't wait to show you guys what we have in store for you this season. This is EA Sports.
Alright, this is Madden.
Right, Madden 3000.
Oh god, next gen world premiere.
That burst of speed.
It's like I'm
High quality sweat material.
I'm not afraid of anything.
not afraid to hit or get hit.
This game is the one true love.
Makes me feel like somebody. I never thought I could rise to another way.
It's just me and the keeper.
It's just the sweat.
My heart is like
It's my rib cage.
score that goal, and you're a hero.
And history carves your name. You know what it sounds like? 60,000 people
singing your song.
It's nice seeing these cutscenes, but I want to see the gameplay if I can.
that feeling.
I mean, if I want to watch a movie.
A year off anyway. So now that this is them promoting something else,
well,
I think this is a completely different company.
Yeah, this is Madden, FIFA.
Face my fears. I want the real thing. I want that sweat dripping, shin splitting, hair raising.
This is
Face my fears.
This is next gen.
I want to live in the floodlights. I want to feel it all.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh, shit,
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh, can we rave?
I'm gonna get.
Now, that's a lot to look forward to, but there's more. Here to tell us about the future of gaming is EA's Chief Studio Officer, Laura Miele.
Thanks, Greg, and thanks, Lamar. Welcome to EA Sports family.
Back to
there
that
are
math.
good things to come from EA Sports for all of you, and that's just the beginning.
What are we talking
about
here?
As you've seen throughout the show today, our electronic artists are working hard to bring you more of the games that you want to play.
All I remember from Spanish is, hola, me llamo...
And Command and Conquer. These games all exist because of you.
Dwayne
Eduardo. And we are acting on
Dwayne Eduardo? What the heck is that?
We've talked a lot about exciting games this year.
It's butchering, but yes, it's a tournament in Spanish.
New experiences, new stories, new gameplay, all enabled
all I know is,
technology.
mi no hablo español, mi matemáticas skillo dado.
Skillo dado.
Generation shifts are an opportunity to push beyond the boundaries of gaming as we know it today.
All I remember is no me gusta matemáticas.
Our studios are taking their crazy ambitious ideas and making them real.
Me no good at that.
Criterion is known for how their games feel. From superior physics to nuanced details of gameplay, this team hand curates the moment-to-moment experience.
I took Spanish 3
and
I
with the new
messed up
consoles
so
this year,
badly that
there will be a seamless immersion which will get you into the race.
Wait, you took Spanish 3?
Yeah.
Oh. I saw about Spanish 2. I jumped ship right
same! I went to Spanish 2 and I stopped.
And we're using
I saw Joe's advice, I was like, nope, I'm out.
I barely passed it. I was like,
reality.
I would love to
I mean, I got an A, but I didn't care.
But now it's not that.
Well,
the bar
it just lowered.
An audio and visual presentation.
Oh my god, look at that.
We are creating epic battles at a scale and fidelity unlike anything you've experienced before.
Look at the face!
At Motive, we are working on a highly ambitious and innovative new game.
I'm already used to it. Let's move on to next gen now. PS7, everyone.
Experience that would have been impossible with next gen technology. This is just the beginning of the things we are working on, and there is so much more to come.
Xbox,
the future of EA Studios is not just about new technology.
If they just
it's about you,
let you
your voices, your ideas. We want to be where you can
like
play.
digitally?
We want to make games for everyone.
Like,
buy the parts. Keep giving us your feedback, and let's build the future together.
Or
on behalf of all of our studios, thank you for joining us
today. I mean, I already know the PS5 is already customizable, like the system itself.
Yeah. We would love to share.
Well, it's about time we start getting something like that.
Over to you.
Because like then we don't have to spend that much.
So the moment is here.
Anymore.
Maybe.
Finally get to say.
No, still charges up their ass for the attachments and stuff like that.
Wait, we're getting Skate 4?
Skate Evolution continues.
Skate 4?
Waiting years.
When was Skate 3? Like 2008?
Yes!
So long ago. Holy cow.
Idea, and really, really pleased to say that we're here. It is really early, but it takes a little while to find Cuz to wake him up.
Wow, they literally skipped an entire generation of systems.
And this is just the beginning.
And seriously, we really can't wait.
Entirely skipped the PS4 and just get straight to PS5.
Your patience.
It was bound to happen at some point. That's all I'm saying for that.
I remember what grade was I in? I was like in middle school when I was playing Skate 3, right? What the heck?
Amazing. Skate changed my life.
This is like longer than Kingdom Hearts 3, honestly.
Guys.
Well, maybe not, but maybe around the time I was playing it, but I don't know.
EA, thank you to Cuz, thank you to Darren, thank you to you, thank you to me. I can't believe I'm so happy in my heart rate.
What Skate 4 even looks like, actually? Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is what exercise feels like.
No.
Here are the last letters of the secret code. If you think you've got the complete code, go to player.gg/EA.
I'm looking for my mouse.
For a chance to win one of thousands of free games sponsored by player.gg. You can find the official rules and everything else over at player.gg/EA. Now, this has been an amazing experience, an amazing opportunity for all of us all over the world to come together and celebrate gaming. Thank you for being part of EA Play. Until next time, I'll see you online, and it's been my pleasure to serve you.
Alright, that's the end.
What?
That wasn't half bad.
Yeah, I was more
like.
Alright.
Definitely the lineup. They has some good ones. It has some bad ones.
Yeah.
Well,
all I saw were movies
very...
and Apex in 2 different versions.
Yeah, but...
I won't call them bad yet. We still gotta wait till they come out and see how they turn out.
Yeah.
At the same time,
what do you say?
I'm not innately looking at any of these new games with rose-tinted glasses.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end this video, and then we can just talk.
Yeah, sure.